Hey there guys, and welcome back to Need for Speed Shift. In the last episode we completed the Mclaren 16.4 race at Nord Salif Invitational event. Now at the last episode I explained that we couldn't get the final star, which was the clean lap, and I explained that I would do another video recording me actually getting the clean lap on the next video. Well, I tried, and I've spent 4 hours, and I'm happy to say that I am retiring that race for the moment. I've completed the race probably 7 or 8 different times, and as you can see, we have $944,000. We're just shy of $1 million, and that is from me trying endlessly to get a clean lap on that race. Now, I actually went through the whole race twice, did not go out of the track at all, and it still didn't give it to me for some reason. So I don't know if you have to avoid contact with the cars, or if you can't crash into the cars, or whatever, but I swear that I went all the way through that track without going out of bounds at all, and it still didn't give me the clean lap. So 4 hours later, I'm tired of trying that. I have so much money. We've got our driver level all the way up to level 16. And yeah, I'm taking a break. If it still needs to be done by towards the end of the game, I'll go ahead and come back and finish it up. But for now, I'm taking a break on it. I did milk the benefits, however, because that is a great race to get your money up. You get $40,000 for first place. And you get, as long as you do somewhat good and master most of the corners, you'll get anywhere between 4,000 to 7,000 driver points per race. So it's a great way to level up your driver level early. I was getting average between 5,000 and 7,000 each race, and it took me about 2 races, sometimes 3, to level up my driver profile. So I got my driver level to level 16, and as you level up, you'll get money for sponsorships. I got like $75,000 in sponsorships, $100,000 in sponsorships, and $40,000 per race. Like I said, I did it about 7, 8, maybe 9 times, and I've already got my cash up to $944,000. So, let me remind you, we're still in Tier 1. We haven't even moved to Tier 2 yet. So we are way ahead of the game. Well, I am at least. So, we also unlocked a few different invitational events, making this list even longer. So I'm going to go ahead and just focus on the game. I really want to get through this game as fast as possible, and I want to really move on to Tier 2. So I don't have any more time to put into this race. Like I said, at the end of the game, if I feel like it, I'll come back and try it again. But I feel like I'm just going to get ripped off because I went through the whole race without going out of bounds, and it still didn't give me the clean lap star. So whatever, I'm not worried about it. This is the first star we've had to miss anyways. We've got every single star up to this point except for that one. So I'm not really sweating 1 star. So moving on, the next invitational event I had in mind is the Mclaren F1 versus the 722 edition. So before we start, I'm going to quickly glance over the event details. It's a driver duel, and the 3 stars are going to come from the podium finish. The rewards for first place is $30,000, and the restrictions is the Mclaren F1 vehicle and the Mercedes-Benz SLR Mclaren 722 edition. Off to the right, you can get the layout of the track. It's going to be a single lap, and the distance is 2.41 miles. The name of the track is Brands Hatch GP, which is something that's not familiar to us because we've raced on this before. So once you've glanced over the event details, go ahead and start it up.
Today's matchup will pit the Mclaren F1 against the Mercedes SLR.
2 very powerful cars once again, and it looks like the Mclaren F1 is actually faster than the Mercedes-Benz Mclaren. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the Mclaren F1. This used to be one of my favorite cars when I was growing up. I don't know if you guys played Need for Speed. I believe it was the original Hot Pursuit. No, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 on the original PlayStation. That game, the final car you get is the Mclaren, and it was favored by me for so long. I used to think the Mclaren was the shit, and it still is apparently. So this is another driver duel. Remember, you get 3 rounds, but if you can best them on the first 2 rounds, you won't even have to face the 3rd round. Also, if you get 5 seconds ahead, it will automatically take care of that for you. What's going on here? Why do I have a black screen? Oh, there we go. I had to pause the game. That was weird.
Great, go.
Black screen for quite some time. Alright, so we're starting things off. This McLaren's really got a kick to it. I'm loving it. So let's see if we can stay ahead here for a little while. Yeah, I would stay and do that previous race until I got it completed, but I've already spent 4 hours on it. I've stacked up plenty of cash, and I've got my driver level really high considering where we're at in the game. So I've put all the time I can into it, and I've decided it's time to move on. We need to get these invitational events done. I've been working on these things all day, and I still don't have them done. Guy. I love the handling of the Mclaren. It's awesome. And the speed is rather nice. This thing is beast. That's for sure. And there it goes. The first lap is completed. That takes care of round number 1. We weren't able to get ahead by 5 seconds, however, we did beat them over the finish line. So now we're going to start up round 2, where he's going to have the lead and we're going to have to fly past him, but that shouldn't be a problem considering we're in the faster car.
Almost time to go here. Just ride the last one across the line first, so get ahead of it by 5 seconds, alright? Green, go.
Oh, I didn't get my perfect launch either. Yeah, that race has really got me messed up, man. I spent way too long on that race. I kind of forgot where we were at and everything. I overshot that corner again. I always tend to overshoot that corner. I don't know why. I'm thinking I'm going to the right whenever we're actually going left. Oh, he tried to wreck me. That wasn't very nice. Let's see here, we should be coming up on the home stretch any minute now. I think we got one more curve to go. Yeah, this is the final curve here. Not too much driving points, but then again, we don't really need it considering all the grinding I did on that last race. You guys should definitely do it too. It's an excellent way to get your driver level up. And you get massive amounts of money for sponsorships once you start hitting driver level 14, 15, 16. So if you're really trying to stack up for cash for new cars, that's an excellent way to do it. Round number 2 has been won, and since we bested him on the first 2 rounds, there's no need to even play the third. That gives us first place, and we can collect our 3 stars for the podium finish, as well as our $30,000. Decent driver level points. Yeah, I'm at driver level 16 and we're still on tier 1. 36 wins, 0 losses, so that takes care of that. 3 out of 3 stars. We've done everything we could there. And that takes care of the invitational event, Mclaren F1 versus 722 edition. So now there's only a few more invitational events left. Actually, we did unlock a whole bunch of new invitational events. Never mind. Wow, look at the invitational events we got. We pretty much doubled them up. Let's see, we have... hold on here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, we have 10 more invitational events. We're going to be stuck on tier 1 for quite a while. Man, I really wanted to get to tier 2, but I'm going to knock these things out. I got to. If you don't keep up with the invitational events, you're going to be stuck doing them forever towards the end of the game. And we got a bunch that we're going to be unlocking here soon, too, as we increase our driver level. So it's best to just do them now. I'm going to go ahead and get them out of the way. Alright. Well, we're going to be working on more invitational events for a little while. So, I'll see you guys on the next episode of Need for Speed Shift. Thank you for watching.